I went like 40 seconds over what I was supposed to do. So basically, I think it just cut off 40 seconds, the first 40 seconds of the video, first video I shot. This is hopefully going to be a second one. I'm still not very good at the whole broadcasting thing. It's really annoying the way they have this. Whenever I go into, if I wanted to load a previous save, it brings up a PlayStation thing and it cuts the broadcast. It's just so annoying. I can't reload basically because it just stops the broadcast. But yeah, I can't pick up the whole thing because I'm already in settlement view, workshop mode. But look, if I go into, I think it's, hold on, the left trigger and the X button. Yeah, you see it takes everything. Oh, some poor settler was standing on something and he fell when I picked up the. I feel so terrible now. But yeah, it is kind of touching, but that's not even connected really. I guess that's the weak point in my wall, but no one could even get to it. So many turrets out there. Oh, there's the news.
How long it's been here and what it's been up to are anyone's guess, but I think we should all be thankful it's apparently on its way out. Like I said, hard to believe. But there you have it.
I wanted to hear that news story. I know it's probably quiet. I turned down the radio so I could do this, but that Chinese submarine. I knew basically I completed that Chinese submarine quest. One, because I'm a completionist and I like to do everything there possibly is. Two, I knew there was going to be a radio broadcast about it. And three, I wanted the XP. But once I completed that quest, I shot that Chinese guy in the head. Because, you know, die communist Chinese for destroying America. Seriously. But, yeah, I don't know why I'm in here. This is just one of the shit houses. I, of course, straightened up the furniture. I at least did that. Because the furniture, when you first walk in here. I kept these refrigerators. I know I can scrap them. I guess I'll scrap that. It's just sitting there. But one of the things there's like two mods that add in a bunch of new structures and things like this, and you can add refrigerators. So when I get that mod, I'll take out all the refrigerators, all these appliances, and replace them with sort of new things. But like I said, I'll probably take out all these houses anyway. But I might keep one house. I'll show you that later. This, of course, every civilization needs this feature, right? Restrooms. Yes, that's right. I made restrooms. Each little individual stall protected. I didn't build a wall, roof on top of this because these walls extend above, and I could always try to like build a. I could probably build like a staircase or something, and then build a second floor, and then delete the roofs. Or, I don't know, I could probably build up a second wall, but it would just, and then a roof on top of it, but it would look really awkward and weird, so I decided not to. And I can't put doors on these stalls, sadly. It's just gonna be, like, weird like that. All these crops, I think this is, like, basically the main place where I have people assigned to harvest crops. Nice little neat rows. I want to build a greenhouse at some point. I saw a mod that allows you to have planters, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's, like, right exactly what I wanted. That's why I like, and of course, this debacle here. Okay, I'll explain this. I'll explain that. So I built that over there, and I had this building set up, but it was a little more. It was positioned differently. It was angled differently, and I couldn't pick it up because if I picked it up, it would pick up this building too. And I'm like, God damn it! So I destroyed the whole damn building. Well, I stored it, and then I rebuilt it to make it more like perpendicular with the other building. It's probably not perfect, but it's a lot better. And I didn't realize when I built the building and I had everything set up, like, you know what, I'm just gonna fix that right now, because why in the hell not? Or no, wait. I built up these things because I thought it looked kind of ridiculous that these were hanging off the side. But, to hell with it, because you know, it's really just not a smart thing to do to have like a quarter of your building, or just the cornerstone of your building not there. Can I do? Oh, it's a no-win situation anyway, because this whole thing just looks terrible. God, I just wish this was better. I'm not even gonna bother to fix that. I'm just gonna reload the previous save anyway. Although I should put back the stair. So I have to get back up there later to show you. Ah, damn it. So this building, I'm just going to show you right now, is pretty damn shitty. There's nothing right here. I had things set up, but when I destroyed the building, rebuilt it. I haven't put anything in. Actually, I just put in beds. I haven't really put in anything, apparently. I didn't remember this. I always forget this place, but basically I sort of had an idea to make a hotel. Maybe I might make individual rooms out of it at some point. Maybe segment off some of these sections and make rooms. But I'm really just going to leave this bare until I get, you know, better mods for furniture, because I don't really feel the need to decorate interior with these shitty little things they give me. I hate them. And really, I've just stopped working on my settlements, any settlement at all, really, because mods just make it so much better. And I figure, why am I going to waste so many resources building stuff when there's something better out there that I don't have yet? So yeah, but when I get mods, I'm probably going to make this place a lot better. Like, well, obviously a lot better. There's nothing in it right now. Before I just had some lamps and some chairs, and then yeah. So I'm probably gonna destroy this whole building. In fact, I might even rebuild every single building in this settlement when I get mods, because they have better structures and everything like that. But same functions. Like I didn't even mind having gaps in here. Like I kind of liked having a plant open in the building. Like this is sort of for role-playing purposes a chem lab, basically. Chemistry stations everywhere, desks everywhere, coolers. So in fact, when I get a lot more settlers, what I'm probably going to do is build a lot of these. You know, I can assign people to these and they'll be working on them with blowtorches, and it'll just make the place look busy, look occupied, and look used. I have another place that I made, and I called it, basically I nicknamed it the workshop, because it's all this. I mean, everyone is doing this, and so it's just, I'm not sure how effective this is. Extra scavenging production. I don't know how much extra that is, but I've assigned at least 2 or 3 people to scavenging stations at every single settlement. So I don't know, it seems to be paying off, because if I look at some of this stuff, the 19 wood is from my own trick I use, but the steel, that's from scavenging. That's totally, what's the other stuff I have over here? The ceramic is all from my settlement production. The rubber, I mean, with the I have a lot of all the gears, that's the stuff I scavenge. But stuff like copper, where I have a whole bunch of it, screws, where I have, actually no, screws are scavenged in settlement too. Where's another one? It says copper, aluminum. No, there's some of them where I have like 10,000 or 20,000. Those are the ones I used a duplication glitch with the building supplies, with the junk. You have to use shipments of screws or shipments of whatever. They probably patched it by now, but I mean, I've seen people using mods where it just gives them 1,000 of everything, or just gives them an infinite supply of it, which is what I'm probably going to get just to build great things like this. And then this is where I do like all my stuff. Whenever I come back here, this is where, actually I'm going to save this for later, because I'm probably going to talk a lot about this place later. But barracks, frickin' power armor. This game just throws power armor at you. Apparently I stole this one. It just throws it at you. I mean, I use the merchant vendor glitch, you know, and so I just figured, why the hell not? I'm buying everything in this person's inventory. Why not buy the suits of power armor frames? But even without buying a whole bunch of power armor frames, this is just only a handful. I have a ton of power armor frames. It's just like the game just throws them at you, throws power armor at you, and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with all this power armor? I initially set this up to be like a helipad, because I before I had this where is it? Oh, I just passed it. Before I had the strong back perk that you can fast travel from anywhere, which, I mean, this is just a game-changing perk. That's awesome, but it means being overcumbered is really not really a problem anymore. But before, when it was, and I had a whole bunch of crap and I didn't want to drop anything, I used to call in vertebrates all the time to fly me around. And so I built this up as sort of a landing spot, and I had the respawn point here, hoping that it would affect things, but no, it didn't. The vertibird ended up dropping me off down in the street, and it clipped through the building. It looked really stupid. So if I ever had a vertibird bring me into Sanctuary, I just had them land over there on Vault 111. That's basically the best landing pad you can have. But when I get, there's a mod that allows you to put objects in your game. Like, you can actually put a whole full-scale vertibird. So I'll probably put a vertibird on a landing pad and make it look like that, which is just gonna be cool. And I got a real problem here with this. I gotta find some way to fix this. If you look, walking up here, there's gaps. Oh, it looks terrible. Where to go next? I got like 4 minutes until I have to create a new video or something. I guess I'll talk about that one. I can talk about that one really quickly. Not a whole lot going on. Building is like really tall. Not really a whole lot going on in it though. This is, oh, like I said, this is probably the only house that I might keep because somebody created a mod that restores this house. You know, brand new pre-war conditions, which, you know, I'm not the smartest person when it comes to this sort of thing, but why can't you restore this thing? I don't know what Rust does. I don't know about Rust, but can't you just replace it? Can you rebuild it? Are you telling me that there's not a single piece of clean metal anywhere? You can't clean any of the metal, that you can't paint things, that, you know, this house is literally going to look like this like 1,000 years from now. The house is still going to be shitty. Nobody's going to be repairing it or anything, but I don't know. You know, this is just, it's kind of pathetic. I feel like if you're rebuilding, you should be able to like rebuild this house and take the leaves out of here. So restored sanctuary is I'm totally gonna get that to restore this house. But I built on top of it. You walk up here, and these settlers are just really stupid. They're just dumb because they freaking can't climb stairs. Like, look at this poor idiot. What? Did you fall? Sometimes they'll be walking up steps and they'll just like fall through them, or I had one place where they fell through the stairs, like the actual like the floor. Where is it? I gotta keep an eye on my time because I don't want to. Where is it? This thing. They managed to like fall through this, and so they were actually trapped underground. They were actually. It wasn't like this, you know. It was one of the other structures. They were trapped under it, and so I actually had to get rid of the stairs and build a ladder for them to get out and watch every single one of them get out of the hole. I'm just like, you guys are just dumb. They're embarrassing. Anyway, enough of my rant. All my settlers here are equipped with, oh, damn. I just realized something. I use an infinite XP glitch where I go to Proctor Quinlan and, you know, do that whole thing. You've probably seen videos about that. It's very common, but I just realized I probably killed about 30 of those guys, and I forgot to take their weapons, their ammo, and their clothes. Because that's where I get all these outfits right here. So I equip every settler I have in Brotherhood of Steel combat armor. I'll just get combat armor, put a Brotherhood of Steel on it, or I get these and put them in it. Oh, I hate this song. Anyway, I'm getting close to my thing. I'll just stop the video and make another one. Oh, that's probably going to be like 2 more videos on top of this.